Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson.
We're live from Mission Whitten Oval.
This is a round one match between Footscray and Melbourne.
Both these sides looked on last week as 8 other teams opened the season. But today they get their chance to show us where they sit in the pecking order.
And here come the visitors. It's just about time for the players to start the crash and bash again. After months of time trials, strategy meetings and skills work, it's a fascinating time of year. All is in readiness and the umpire will get us underway. Hines, a model of consistency. An ill-directed hand pass. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Smith with a deft tap. Harms in no man's land. Mona's Wakefield showing some pace.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Smith wins it. Hardy shows them a clean pair of heels. Delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? Gardner. He's drawn a crowd. The Demons are doing a good job of locking it in their forward line. Smith looking for territory. Craig Peters will be important as always.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Smith in the right spot. Throws it on the boot. He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Kicks to space. Anyone's ball.
He's unlucky to be pinged for insufficient intent in his own forward line.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
In no hurry here.
The ump calls play on. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Lewis, Craig Peters, Croft is like a magnet in that forward line.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Dogs on the board first. The big men fly. Harms leading from the front. Hines. Craig Peters takes the hand pass.
Tholstrup runs onto it. That's commitment to the cause. No way through there, and they'll reset.
White wins the tap. Harms. Good kick. Gallagher trying to bring the Crummers into play. Price doesn't often waste it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
Heads for full forward. Croft. He will surely make this count.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Dogs having a good patch. Smith with a deft tap. Harms. Craig Peters closed him down. Knew where the help was. Dealt with the pressure. Buderick.
How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post.
That's skillful. Mona's Wakefield all on his own. Taking time to assess the options. Kentfield can keep it moving. The Demons looking shaky early.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
They must tidy up their kicking.
What's he got on offer?
Waiting for someone to come at him. Petty wins the contest and can relieve the pressure.
Neat little worm burner.
honours the lead. Island. Cully. Feeling the heat. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire will have it. Smith got his palm to it. Hardy. Tholstrup. Attracted a crowd. He's under close attention. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
It's a hot footy today.
Searching kick. Gallagher. You can see their confidence growing. Croft is the target, and he marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Dogs are up and about early. White slaps it out. Hardy. Can he be the fire starter? Crofts clears the area. Big ball to be won. Gardner wins, and he needed to. Gets his kick despite the heat. Billings hacking it forward. Monez Wakefield doing what he does best. Orgel. It's a tough game. Navigated the traffic. Foot race on the wing. Looking to hit up the short option. Manages to find a teammate. The Demons need to make inroads soon. Oh, what about that for a mark? Slowing it down. The Dogs are playing like winners. Lewis has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Monty's Wakefield takes an excellent grab. Drives it inside the forward 50. Billings just shoveled it out. Errant handball, and they've turned it over. Can they keep the footy this time? The Dogs are bringing great energy. Billings only knows one way. Jones is cool under pressure. Orgel, what a first term they're having. Croft is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Croft, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Dogs have got it on their terms. Smith wins the tap. Kennedy. Craig Peters. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. The Dogs have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Dogs look easily the best team in this match and were able to run in some goals in the first term that perhaps they wouldn't be able to against a side that's better organised defensively. If they're afforded the same sort of latitude for the next 3 quarters, they'll kick a lot of goals. Simple as that. They're winning a lot more ball and continually getting good looks at goals, so their opponents have their work cut out for them.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. White gets his hand to it. Henderson just trying to get it forward under pressure. Crofts with another spoil. Selwood can't get a clean kick away. Snap around the body. It's there.
And needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
The Demons with a badly needed goal. White with the tap. Henderson. Kennedy intercepts. Walker. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Lindsay. Can they get 2 in a row?
Crofts is proving hard to pass. Cully. Bouncing ball.
Going for territory. Mona's Wakefield makes good contact. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Petty affects the turnover. That's not ideal. Cully, dangerous to leave on his own. Crofts cuts it off. Ignoring the corridor for now. Selwood marks on centre wing. Off he goes. They can't catch him.
They've had the better of the contest to this point.
Jones had his name written all over it. Maybe he could have gone himself. Billings has bobbed up.
The Dogs are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
You must remember to kick through the ball whether you're 10 metres out or 50 metres out.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Lindsay works hard to present. Normally delivers. Croft
Relishing the contest.
They've given it back. Bergman. That's a bruising tackle. Can he hit a target? You can't question his commitment. Couldn't burst through. He's everywhere at the moment. It must be his birthday. Good looking kick. Sharp. Spoils.
It's not a fair fight.
The umpire whistles for a ball up. Smith showing his skills. Hines. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Lewis. Billings. He's been busy so far. Croft. Clever kick. Jones. He's taken a beauty.
To put the icing on the cake.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Demons are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly.
Hines farms it out.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
Smith. The Dogs are good with their hands.
He sends them inside for the 4th time.
Croft is so strong one-on-one.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
Hines got the handball away. Billings. Craig Peters. Another forward 50 entry. Lace out. Great footy.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
The Demons are looking down and out. Smith
Continues to have his way.
has to be clean. Craig Peters gathers on the half volley. Croft has brought his own ball. He's besieged.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
White looking for territory. Carmichael. Harms running in support. It's off hands. Craig Peters stripped of the footy. That's poor play.
Not on my watch, he says.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Smith is giving him a bath. Sharp was committed to the contest. He's generally a good kick. Selwood in the right spot at the right time. The Dogs can smell blood in no man's land. Cleary.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Emmett is teaching him a lesson. Hines, you can see their confidence growing. He's hit up the lead.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
has a ping. It won't be a goal. I thought he was going to kick it himself.
Could look to use the non-preferred here.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
I've seen some strange things in my time, but not many stranger than that.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Green, he's caught. You asked for it, you got it. The Dogs.
Won't mind this, they've smashed them in the clearances.
White smashes it out of there. Green.
That's symptomatic of their malaise.
Delivers a long ball.
Dolan
Uses the body well.
What's he got on offer? They've got winners all over the park. He's been industrious.
So a bit of a bonus here after the halftime siren if he's accurate.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
Half-time, and the home fans are absolutely rapt with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Demons are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Emmett
Has had his measure today.
Hines, Billings. Through the centre square he goes.
Gallagher is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Gallagher, he can hurt them again, and he does.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Dogs
Are showing why they were well back to win this match.
The big men fly.
Like Batman and Robin.
It's a poor kick. Who's front and centre?
Gardner
Had some assistance. Selwood, that's skillful. Quality delivery by foot.
Neat little worm burner.
Bergman accepted the invitation.
They're tackling with venom today.
White with a deft tap. Tholstrup, they've coughed it up. Buderick drives it inside the forward 50. Gallagher, we will do it all again. Good ruck work. Bonner,
He's lost his bearings.
he would have fancied his chances from there. Knew where the help was. Billings, he'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
That's now 7 in a row. What a clinical performance this has been. Giving them an absolute pounding.
The Dogs have made a hot start to the second half. Emmett with a deft tap. Kennedy, Craig Peters. Can he find a teammate? Gallagher on a lead. Looking to get it down there quickly. Bergman takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence.
Windsor, you have to be tough to play this game. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
White wins it. The Demons under great pressure. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Kicks to space. The Dogs have all the answers. He might have thought about the corridor. Cross on centre wing. Stripped of it. Bergman. Kentfield.
Windsor, they have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Emmett with a deft tap. Kennedy
Taken to ground.
We've got another stoppage. White with a deft tap. Kennedy. They've put themselves under pressure. They desperately need a goal. Selwood
Couldn't finish what he started.
White. Crofts.
We've seen that before.
Look at him go. They really need this, and he delivers.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The big men fly. Lindsay. Who's at home? Henderson has it within range.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Scrounges a kick.
Walker leads his opponent. Hasn't seen a lot of it.
Bouncing ball. Dolan.
Lewis, too big, too strong, too good.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They cocked up a couple at the other end against the run of play, but that might be where the respite ends.
The Demons will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. White with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Crofts
Is proving hard to pass.
That's a give up. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Lewis clears the area. Orgel, was that a legal disposal? Monez Wakefield in the centre square. Selwood went bang. Lindsay squeezes the kick. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Couldn't burst through and will have a throw in.
The Dogs are really on top in the clearances at the moment. That continues. This match is only going to go one way.
Emmett got his palm to it. Harms.
His hand passing is a weapon.
Billings.
Dolan.
Farms it out.
Jacques.
He's put the foot down. Good luck catching him.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dogs with 2 on the bounce. The big men fly. Bonner
In his natural habitat.
Laurie, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Gardner tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Henderson, Cleary,
Runs onto it.
the Dogs have winners everywhere. His field kicking is normally first rate.
He's only had the one inside 50. That's well played.
Can he impose himself on the match? Gardner,
Doing what he does best. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, too wonky. It's a behind.
Well, that sums it up, really.
he's off. Doesn't often waste it.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Matthews, Carmichael made the footy his. He's generally a good kick. Island desperate to win it back.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
Bonner has found some space. What can they build here? Can't hang on under close attention. Kentfield will keep coming. The Demons
Moving the ball well.
playing for pride now. Punched away.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
That's not a mark. He's had little impact so far. Croft has a vice-like grip. Clever handball. Billings
Can run and carry.
The Dogs continue to do as they wish. Island gets there first. Absorbs the pressure. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Emmett has got on top. Out of the congestion. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers?
No two ways about that one.
The Demons have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Dogs are a professional outfit and they were never going to let their opponents back into the game. They must be the hardest side in the comp to overhaul once you spot them a start. They're very comfortable adjusting through the gears and they've done that expertly today, recognising that smart tempo footy is going to secure the result in the second half. That's the advantage of such a dynamic first half.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Emmett has rucked tirelessly. Hines. Harms was committed to the contest. Smith. They've been running hot, but not this time.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Berry with a chance to relieve the pressure. In no hurry here. Croft wins it back. Great mark.
The Dogs are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything.
Slowing it down. What can they muster from the back half? Waiting for someone to come at him. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
Junk times come early.
The kick was misdirected. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Defence 101 there. Harms, Jones. Here's a goal. Oh, no. What's he done?
Well, it can be demoralising to see these opportunities go begging, but it's just got to keep working hard to create them.
The Demons are struggling to transition the footy.
Ireland makes position. Sizes up what's ahead. It's been that kind of day for them.
Tidy ball. He lost his radar there.
He had much more time than he thought. That's a really poor result.
Lewis says thank you very much. Drives it deep. Jones couldn't hold it under pressure. Laurie affects the turnover. Jacques gathers. Good handball. Orgel, he hasn't struck that well at all.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Can they finally clear it this time? Berry marks in the back pocket. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. It's a dreadful mistake.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this, but the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The Demons will be burning the tape of this match. White got his palm to it. Hardy can send them into attack. The kick was centimetre perfect. Goes long. Darcy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They're leading them a merry dance. Emmett uses the body well. Dolan manages to get off a handball. Jacques. White
Intercepts.
Clever kick. Darcy got a fist in. Cross.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
White puts his head over it.
Attracted a crowd. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
Emmett with the tap. That's a bruising tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Emmett
Has had his measure today.
Hines normally delivers. Not his finest moment.
What's he got on offer?
Probing ball. Bergman presents in space. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Tholstrup. Solid tackle. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. White gets his hand to it. Tholstrup.
It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
The Dogs have got their season off to the perfect start. They look fast, ferocious, skillful, and full of confidence.
White wins it down.
That's symptomatic of their day.
Kennedy.
No sign of them dropping off.
No one can mark. Laurie has a paddock in front of him. Good looking kick. Felt the pressure. Is that holding the ball? Petty. They've got the fumbles today. Green. He's gone. Has to be clean. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Dolan with the big fist. Laurie. He's stopped in his tracks.
That's commitment to the cause.
The Dogs are giving them nothing. Emmett showing his skills. Hines onto it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Croft has marked in front of goal.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He makes no mistake.
The Demons just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Long ball in.
Crofts is racking up spoils.
Lindsay, he hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just reward. Well played.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Transfers it out wide.
Windsor
accepted the invitation. He's under close attention.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Croft is the man on the spot and he's marked.
To put the cherry on top of what's been a superlative performance.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
A nice percentage boost coming up.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Craig Peters
Tries to take them on and loses.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Matthews.
What's he got on offer?
Berry doesn't often waste it. Sharp charges onto it.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
That is some way to start the season. It's an emphatic victory, and they are well placed for a very good year. That wasn't much of a contest, Half. How did you see it?
The Demons have been given a pretty good guide on what they need to work on moving forward. I suspect clearances will be the item at the top of the list. They got shown up there today. They have the resources to do better, so the coach will demand a response next week.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.
wish you never met me. Baby, it's true, I can do the jeans, chew my muscle off, and I'm coming your way. Don't care what you think about me. Reckless words I say. Yeah, I'll be what I be, but there's nothing you can say that's gonna change me. Whoa, 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 wild and free. Whoa, 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 wild and free. 'Cause I'm wild and free. Yeah, I'm whoa, 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 whoa.